Penn College is unique in that every person who works here on campus is geared towards student success.
It's very clear that our mission is to build tomorrow makers.
It's just something that you're proud to be part of.
People are valued here.
I have been given opportunities here that I would not have been given at other institutions.
Oh, it's awesome. It's straight up awesome.
You have passionate, caring people that have a desire to build the next generation within a profession. And then you have staff that have just an abundance of care and concern to see that our students here are successful.
We're part of something special. The types of jobs our students are getting when they leave here are just incredible.
We prepare students with our hands-on education, and to do that, faculty are spending a lot of time in the classrooms, they're spending a lot of times in the lab. Our overall graduate placement rate is very strong. That suggests that how we're preparing students for industry is working. They are filling gaps that we need in industry.
We really pride ourselves in feeling like we can provide them with not just their education, but an entire experience.
And then you walk into our lab spaces and you're just blown away by the facilities. I think it just gives you a very different lens and experience to think about what opportunities exist for the current student and for the future of education.
If you're the type of person that wants to spread your knowledge of what you've learned in the industry, this is the place to be.
If you're going to go from industry to teaching, you really have to love that service component. You have to want to see young people graduate and get great jobs.
They very much support educators going out and continuing to work in the field. It provides our faculty with keeping their fingers on the pulse of what's going on in their profession.
I'm still an active emergency manager. I actually had one time where I was running air operations in Florida from the classroom. So students were able to come in and hear my radio transmissions as we were talking to air crews that were doing damage assessment after a hurricane.
Like many people that work here at Penn College, I came directly from the workforce as a clinician. So what was really appealing about Penn College was that not only do they offer a really solid orientation and onboarding process, but they also provided me with a lot of mentorship.
Really, from the first moment I came to campus, I was making a difference in not just teaching, not just leading a division, but also in providing opportunities for those students.
There's a lot of things I love about working here, teaching here. I think the biggest thing I love is the supportive community.
Everyone's here and working together, which I find is not always the case in other places.
For me personally, with having a disability, I've always felt like everyone valued my opinion and felt heard. Still feel very valued here.
Everyone's very supportive and always looking out for each other. The opportunities in that environment are what you make of it.
When I started working here, I was a specialist. I was in a specialist role. I was able to advance to an assistant director, and then eventually became the director of the office.
I feel really fortunate that I've been able to grow from just coming in as a clinician, as a guest lecturer, to then now sitting in the seat as program director and getting to be on the administrative side of things, but also still get to teach, which is great.
We have countless benefits that meet the needs of various employees. Our employees have access to all of our benefits effective the first day of their employment. We have the Penn College tuition waiver. We have the Penn State tuition reduction, and then we have the tuition reimbursement on any accredited college and university in the country.
My son used the tuition benefits here, and he came out of college debt-free. And that's pretty much unheard of.
Penn College is a hidden gem in the middle of the wilds of Pennsylvania. It is absolutely beautiful. When I take people on tours here, they're constantly amazed at the beauty of our campus.
Our campus is beautiful because our employees are very invested in that. They take a lot of pride in taking it to the next level by trying new and innovative, kind of cutting edge things that really differentiate our campus from that of others.
Williamsport's a small city. It's in rural Pennsylvania, so you've got that city feel where there's a lot of restaurants, there's a cultural life for sure. So you've got all those opportunities, but right next to it is farmland and hiking, and like you can go trout fishing.
We're a few hours from Philadelphia, from New York, from Washington, D.C., from Pittsburgh, so it's a pretty calm day-to-day way of living here in Williamsport with many opportunities to get to bigger areas.
I love working here at Penn College. That opportunity to be a part of something that's bigger than myself is really appealing to me.
You're giving them a trade, a skill set that they're never going to lose.
The faculty are so dedicated and really go so far beyond.
It's a good place to work, and you can be your authentic self.
We do what we do every day so that other people have the ability to build a foundation for what's next in their lives.